Well guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining us. So we're out today and we've come to a place called Stang Forest. Yeah, and that's in County Durham. You can look it up on the map. A nice forest there, pine, mainly pine. So we're going to have a walk around, see what we can find. Plenty of wildlife in here, being told. Plenty of deer, buzzards, owls, all sorts of stuff. So come with me, let's see what we can find. See you in a bit. So as you can see guys, quite a bit of wind damage. So we have had some strong winds lately and they've completely uprooted. As you can see on the right hand side there, this is being deforested. So obviously it is a forest that's worked a lot. So as you can see, quite a lot of the forest has been taken, but there's still plenty of it left for us to go and enjoy. So all different sizes of trees. It's obviously continually being planted, which is fantastic really, but also means more to explore. Bloody brilliant this. Oh, pheasants everywhere. We've been lucky in a way because last night and yesterday it absolutely chucked it down with rain. Yellow warning for rain actually where we came from. But luckily today, fantastic. Sun's out. It is a little bit chillier than normal. It was 19 degrees on Monday, it's about 9 degrees at the minute. But nevertheless, great day. Right, come on then, let's go and see what we can find. Nice dense forest. Absolutely pitch black in there. Can I see a thing? No doubt there's lots of deer and stuff hiding around. I tell you what, it's been raining, but there's still lots of dry twigs if we wanted to have a little fire on my firebox, but we'll judge that later on. I don't want to cause any problems. But we'll just move along, see what we can see. Look at that beauty. I bet there's loads more to find in here. I've just come across these game feeders. So I'd imagine these will be for pheasant and partridge. Plenty of grain in the bottom and it'll top them up when they run out. Absolutely tremendous. I tell you what, that temperature has half dropped since we've getting into the forest. The deeper you go in, the colder it gets. You can see behind us there, that's dense as anything, that. But lovely. Some more fine specimens there. I forget the name of them now. I'll put them on the screen. I'm sure them little yellow ones. I'm sure they're chanterelles. I think if I was going to camp this area, I think I would follow that log line down on the left. I would nip in somewhere along there just in the tree line. I don't think I would go right in because it is really dense. But what a beautiful place, man. Absolutely stunning. The smell's fantastic. You can just smell the pine in the air. Absolutely beautiful. Just logging off. See you in a bit. I know, rubbish. Well, I've just seen the first person I've ever seen today. Just passed us on a bike. It's absolutely quiet as anything, just nobody here. Ideal, really, for a wild camp. But looking at the woods, there's not much flat ground, so I think you would have to hammock. You would definitely have to hammock here, or just get yourself a bivvy bag. But it's very dense. Right, guys, we're a good walk around that bit forest there, on this side of the road, and on the other side of the road, you can see in the distance there, it's back where I came from. There's on the opposite side of the road, there's more forest, and I've heard there's a lot more wildlife across there, so there could be a lot of deer sighting. So I think we'll make our way across. Great example of how they manage the forest. So clearly they've took all this bit down. Not really sure why they've left odd trees just standing. If anybody knows, stick a comment on, because I'll be interested to know why. I'm not sure how it just doesn't all get took down at the same time. So you can see there, obviously they take that down and then they'll replant. In this area here you can see the smaller trees, smaller pines, and that's obviously where they've took the forest down before, then replanted. So they'll just do it in stages. So obviously at the back there you'll see the taller trees. They'll be ready to come down at some point, and eventually they'll plant again in this area. There you go, nice little new tree pushed it amongst all of the stumps. As I turn round you'll see a few more. So come back in about 10-15 years and these will be right up like the ones behind us. Mint. Right, bit of a scramble there across that little ravine, but we're across. Right, I've decided I'm not going to have a fire, guys. It's just too much of a risk. The forest's absolutely gorgeous, and even though we had loads of rain last night, it's still very dry. So I think it'd be a bit irresponsible if I was to have a fire, even in my box stove, to be honest. But it's alright, I've got my gas stove and that'll be fine. Just need to find a nice little spot now. Oh, look at the size of them, man. They're like dinner plates. Absolutely huge. Cracking spot. Right, let's get a brew on and get some food on because I'm starving. Nice Matteson sausage. Can I beat it? I was going to roast it, but clearly not now. I'm just going to dip it in, put the lid on, and steam it. That's what we're going to do. Bingo. Absolutely tremendous. I'm going to get a nice cup of tea on. Why not? Don't need that. Get that one for next time. So we haven't seen any deer. Not yet anyway. A bit late in the day now, like. But what a cracking walk. Been around Stang Forest, past Waller's Pond, and now we're going to have a nice smoked sausage wrapped with some American mustard and a cup of tea. Why not? Bring it back just now. Steaming away nice. Get a few minutes and we'll turn it round. Well, it's absolutely great in here. I haven't gone right into the forest, I've just kept on the outskirts really. I'm only just seeing. Been really careful with the stove. Lots of pine needles around, but it is quite damp. So aye, brilliant there. Great to be back out in such a nice place. Brilliant. Yeah, getting the right boil on now, that's what we want. Nice and hot. I'll flip it around and get them ends done. Can't wait, I'm absolutely starving. Get the lid on. Absolutely cracking. And I'm going to use the water for the tea. May as well. No soul around. I could stop here tonight and no one would know any difference. Definitely one for the future. Ah, that's absolutely red hot now. What's time? Right, let's get this wrap made. Right, let's get that out. Pop you there for now. And we'll get you poured in here. Can I beat it, can you? Come on, boy. Nice Yorkshire tea. Can I go wrong, can you? Belting. Right, it's time. Right, and I get this little knife out. Got a cracking little knife here from Whitby Knife. Totally legal. less than 3-inch blade, but absolutely cracking. Nice and sharp. Right, let's get this on the road. Some clamming. Get some of this on. Go on, lad. Smashing. Well, go that, man. Can't go wrong, can you? Oh, it's good. Cracking. Absolutely cracking. Well, I'll get this drunk and we'll head off back along the track and see where we end up. Catch you in a bit. Right, we're going to head off. There you go, leave no trace. Exactly where we found it. And we're going to head off back into the woods. Right guys, I'm just going to head my way back now along the track to the car. Had an absolutely cracking day here at Stang Forest. If anybody hasn't been, you can come, you can park for free. Have a good walk round, it's fairly easy to navigate. Just nice tracks behind if you want to stick to the tracks. You needn't go off into the woods if you needn't. But I've absolutely loved it. Well, I've walked for miles today. I haven't actually filmed all of it because it'd be boring for you, but I think I must have done about 8 miles today. Absolutely great. Well, thanks very much for joining us today on this out and about. So yes, we've been to Stang Forest in County Durham, just off the A66. Really enjoyed it. It's a great little forest, great track. I must have done about 8 miles, like I said earlier. Stopped and had a lovely bit dinner there, bit nice sausage and a cup of tea. So I'm going to make my way back to the car now. So thanks again. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll see you next time, guys, when we're out and about somewhere else.